Susan flinches from all of the explosions and gunfire going on outside the building. Nonetheless, she has been busy loosening her bonds and is almost free. The man guarding her watches the action outside of the window. He saw Ryan obliterate the shed that Rezin was investigating.
Got him. You can't escape a rocket launcher, can you, big shot?
When hearing that Rezin was caught in the explosion, Susan wrenches her hands through the ropes, rubbing them raw in the process. She stands quietly and walks over to the man that was assigned to guard her. Doubling her fist, she slams down hard on the back of the man's head, but it doesn't send him to the ground. He backhands her, sending her stumbling across the room and crashing to the floor. The man grabs her by the hair and pulls out a gun. Just then, Jean-Claude kicks open the unguarded door. The man swings his gun around to address the intruder, but before he can make a full motion, he drops his gun from a crossbow bolt that has gone clean through his forearm. Jean-Claude bull rushes the stunned man, crashing him into the wall. The man's head awkwardly hits a metal bar on the wall, blinding him unconscious.
Come, let's go. Let's go. I'm with Rezin.
Rezin rolls on the ground in pain, blood trickling from his ears caused from the blast. His vision is blurry and he can barely hear. He coughs, gasping for air.
That was close. That was really close.
As he rolls to his knees, he begins to make sense of the blurry images. He thinks he sees Jean-Claude pulling Susan along. Her feet seem to be having a hard time keeping up with her. Jean-Claude aims an arrow at one of Ryan's men who just started up a truck. The man steps out with hands raised. The last propane tank explodes as Rezin struggles to his feet and begins running toward the truck. Ryan looks around in disbelief. The damage wrought is great, but at least he can take solace in that he killed Rezin. It looks like most of the men who weren't killed or wounded abandoned Ryan's plan out of fear and panic. Looking around, he notices Jean-Claude kicking one of his men to the ground and getting into a truck. Not 30 feet away, Rezin is running toward the truck. Jean-Claude begins to pull out of the complex, surveying the situation.
Where's Rezin?
There he is.
Rezin jumps in the bed of the truck as Jean-Claude drives off. Shots ring out from the few loyal men left, but to no avail.
Somebody get after them!